Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Bullish, lean, respecting, bull, PP array. Equal high. But just a lean still like jaw. High time frame. Long term. I don't know if that really makes sense to the end. Bias is dumb anyway.
Motherfucker is playing.
We're probably bullish.
I think we are
I
bearish.
win today. I'm writing this diary.
This looks like a really bullish
market
price action, but
open. If you're
it
reading
could
this,
be.
and
Current condition says that we are bullish on 1 hour, we are bearish on high time frame. The daily says we did close inside this region, so we can go bullish.
I hope we made $50,000.
There is a 15-minute gap here, trading right there. Obviously, it is a green bullish gap.
Or something.
So what I can expect is a push into these highs and delivery to the downside. Look at what I meant.
I was up till 3 again. My bad. Insane Stella Night Raid Blue. I wonder what chat is saying. I haven't looked in like
this high
4
is pretty
minutes.
sensitive high, so
I'm reading this out loud as I write it. This is stupid.
this is 8 a.m. low.
Maybe I'm bearish. Nah, just kidding.
This
I'm
guy got that.
leaning bullish.
This is the obvious draw there. This is 8.
Alright, hey, my bad, guys. I was just, I had to write my bias for the day. I know we already took out the equal high. That's why I said relative equal high. Guys, I was journaling. Relax. Alright, what the hell? Why is everybody so mad? Jeez.
Look at this. This is also a
I was just journaling.
reverse.
Journaling is an important part of this. You can't skip it.
I think this the high is doesn't form yet, but it could form improvement.
These guys are pissed.
I just need to sweep those highs.
Hashtag they are pissed.
So
I'm reading it intentionally. I am retard maxing, if you guys couldn't tell. 8:15 data wick. Is there a data wick today?
yeah, we have some teas with these highs.
Oh, I suppose there is. I suppose there is a little babe data wick. Yeah, I would say that's a little something, assuming ES took it out. Nah, I don't really care. Nah, if anything, like maybe like a pullback deal.
Yeah, news at 8:30.
15-minute.
6:45 p.m.
Hourly.
Okay.
Okay. I think my ideal scenario is that we come down to something like this. Maybe leave the data wick intact. Come down, sweep this internal low on the hourly. And then get an inverse to the upside targeting these highs. Alright, we're locked. Don't worry, I know I may seem unlocked, and maybe relative to yesterday I'm unlocked, but I am much more locked than I have been on previous unlocked days. I swear.
Eastern Standard Time.
I am locked. I worked hard yesterday, I did a lot of studying, a lot of back testing, I made that YouTube video.
This is exactly what is 8:15 and 8:15.
Went back to the gym, first time in a while.
We got SMDs with that data highs.
Not really, Zavi, I mean. No, I'm feeling good. It's a good range. We're in a 4-hour right now. Shit. Basically, I was doing the recaps and I was going to catch up on all of them.
Good shot.
But I was just like throwing this shit together. Like I was literally reading them so fast, and so I was like, okay, how about I just utilize a couple of these wins? Like if you watch the video, I actually it's almost a little weird because you can tell. Well, I don't know, maybe you won't be able to tell, but I had been doing intros in between each trade because I was planning on breaking them up into individual videos. And then by the end of it, I was just like, fuck this. Like, I'm literally just putting them all, I'm putting all these ones that I just recorded together. It's like six trades, so it's a ton of sauce. And then I just said, like, oh, if you're interested in some of the other trades, like, you can just jump in the Discord. I do breakdowns in the trade recap section. And now I'm going to consider us caught up so that I can do it on the daily. So, yes, I would say yes, I am caught up. Caught up enough, and I plan on making a recap for today's as well as all future trades. I'm already anticipating the possibility of me taking a loss and then not wanting to do it, but I gotta man up, you know, there's no two ways about it, it's no excuse. Taking losses is
this was a good trade actually.
As well.
Actually, this is really a pre-market trade, so we can't take that and think.
Makes sense why we're delivering the way we are, but we are also
so we should lock in. We should actually log in. What I think is that if we invest this, we will go bullish. No way we should actually come back. There is no reason it should come back after. So the next 5 minutes, if we go for the sweep one more time, it could happen. Maybe not, maybe yeah, maybe it can. Okay. I mean, after the distribution to the downside, if we closes above the equilibrium of this range, there could be a good chance. I will take the 5 minute, like if we 5 minute closes above the equilibrium of this range, we could be bearish. I need to another 5 minute I need to sweep these highs and form an inversion from that high for me to actually become bearish. We have 8 AM low here, and this is what is this 8:30 low here. Okay, it's 8:15. Maybe these are equal highs above. Kind of no one sure what to do. Maybe we are overall bullish, but still we are inside a 4 hour. We have previous day high, boss. PDH. Okay. We have news at 8:30 yet. Most probably the open is gonna distribute lower. No way. Rejection from here, maybe. No, we may not get a rejection from there. Oh man, look at this. Oh man, holy shit, this is not going bearish, man. Of course, this is not a bullish day, this is a bearish day. Do you want proof? This is bearish fucking day. This is clear manipulation legs. There is no way we are going to close inside this data high. Okay? Yeah, we will close below this data high. That is the market makers is going to do, man. This is clean market makers move. We are going to inverse this. Like we are going down, okay? No way. We are edging this previous day high, but let's see. Previous day high is far above, so let's see. We didn't close above this here, so I need an inversion to the downside. The 930 is obviously here. So let's go for an inversion. Come on, this close right there and an inversion to the downside. Perfect. We are going to that iterator low. This is for much clear. We are bearish, okay? Mark my words. Who knows actually, right? Maybe this previous day our high is also there. That is also a very good. So there's the chance that come on bro, let it inverse. Let it out bro, let it out. Yeah, huge wick on the downside, so but it may be wrong until this previous day high. So here we have showing no momentum. Let's see if we can get an SMTs. If we bounce off this heavy, there is a chance that we might go bullish. So we opened a 2-minute gap. We need to inverse that 2 minute now. Fuck. It's now 30 seconds. There is not a single 30 second. So weekly high maybe. The weekly high is far above us. 30, expanded lower and expanded upwards. So that is kind of. But this expansion is very bullish, so there is no way we can actually take that. At least we predicted this move to the downside to the 15 minute. Yeah, we might get that trade. We might inverse that 1 minute. I like it, take it from here because let that 1 minute here inverses. Okay. We already took that 930. That is what we already took this 930 low. Could be a bad thing, but I'm still bearish. Let's see if we can inverse that leg. From here we can try a short trade. Putting my SL here, waiting for a 1-to-1. This is a good trade. You ask me, limit or risk me transfer. Ask me to let's plus 500. Sell this trade. We are inside this 15 minute, but that doesn't matter. This is a discretionary trade. The sell limit didn't trigger. Fuck. Hell no. That 8 AM low is the obvious one there, so we should deliver into that. At least, yeah, let it one more time, let it fill. Let's say if we can fill that, we can still go down. Is there a 3 minute here? We have a 3 minute here. We need to inverse this 3 minute for showing short. But before we go in short, this is demo trade for your reference. This is completely demo trades. Have we filled? This is most likely going to get stopped out, okay? So I'm decreasing my risk here. Let's see. That's enough for us. Now we should deliver. 5 minute will close in a few minutes. I think this is 8:30 low. Yeah, TP on ES demo trade. Huh. Now I don't even want to take short. Seems you already took the 9:30 and 8:30, but this could deliver a short. There is a chance, high chance. Should wait for the 3 minute either way. Let's look over, guys. It's live trading.
I think that this trade is super valid. I don't know that I'm going to take it because of where ES is, and I think that there's a good chance it ends up being something I regret.
He's looking at the same trade. I don't even like this trade, man. He's also not taking it.
I'm not taking it because of where ES is at, but I do think it's a legit ass trade.
This was my trade.
There's also news in 3, right?
This was the trade he is talking about. He also doesn't like this trade because ES is also already at that low, and this is the same reason I don't like this trade. But this could deliver lower. This has a high chance to deliver lower.
I thought it was at 9:45 today, is it not? Ben's a liar.
We'll open this 15 minute in a few minutes, so let's wait for that 15 minute to get open up, and then we can wait for a delivery inside this 15 minute. Then we can look for longs. Maybe. I'm not tracking it on my live fund account.
Insane range we're in. Pretty sick. Pretty sick for everybody, including me, who's been upset about how PA's been lately. Great sign when you're in this type of range, because then these normal trades end up just being like 120 points, and it's sick.
This is invalid setup. Not. I don't even like that. Wait for this 15 minute to get close, okay?
CPI on some accounts, we'll see.
You may inverse this 15 minute here, but wait for. Let's wait for it.
Yeah.
This is the last level. I am expecting it to react. Let's see where it belongs. Okay, it belongs to the rejection week here. Okay, so it gives a great sign also.
We're not going to chase it. Be more patient since we're trying to cut some L's. But I think that this is a good one.
Now don't take this. He is taking. This is a good one actually. Setup wise valid. But I think we need to go higher to at least take that daily highs.
like a valid fade, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if Patty's in this trade.
Yeah, it's the same trade that he's talking about.
There's your break even.
This is the break even if we took this trade.
There's break even if you guys are in that, in my opinion. How'd you get break even? It didn't even hit it yet. No, bro, it didn't even hit the break even yet. Damn, you guys shouldn't have been break even. Did M&Q get it? Hell yeah, EMD. It was a free trade. This is totally a free trade instance. Alright, there you go. This is totally, it's a perfect example of the type of trade that I consider to be like literally a free entry.
I can't even see him. He's talking about.
See if I was dumb for telling you guys to break even there. I wouldn't say so. I mean, it was technically a little on premium, but we ended up tapping on the 0.5, so I think it's a valid break even. You could argue that in the future, just for future reference for when you guys are managing your equities, that you could jump in or wait until fair value gap that's in discount, but clearly this wasn't a bad spot to do so. I knew it was trading into a 30-minute. The thing is like you gotta measure the time frames, right?
Look at that 15-minute
Are
delivery.
we trading into a 30-minute? Yes. Are we also
If we can inverse this, I'm taking it.
right?
There is no reason at all to not take it.
So it's like
Fuck. I missed it, man.
you can't.
It's okay. I'm in.
Like you can't always just not take certain entries because of us being in certain spots. However, the fact that this fair value gap was here was part of the reason that I was hesitant to take it too. I think just on a lower time frame, when you have something like this happen off of a key level, it's a free trade. Yeah, like there's no other way to say it. So it was a good trade to take. And no reason.
I'm in this trade long,
Unfortunately,
but I felt a little bad.
we are going to be long bullish as we wanted to be. There's no ifvgs anywhere. Maybe this 30 seconds, but I hate these kinds of trades. I know Ronan and Pat like these kinds of trades. I hate them. 4 minute. Oh, there was a little baby 4 minute.
But I got stopped out.
PA's being a little nutty, huh, man? Jeez. Up and down, 100 points so far.
What the fuck? I got stopped out. Oh man, how did I get stopped out? Okay, it's my problem. Yeah, there is a 5-minute here. I should be break even by that. I am not paying attention for that.
I'm not so sure.
Man, that was a that was a good decision. Break even was a good decision in my opinion. There's a 5-minute here.
I don't think this 4 minute is an entry for me. I think this shit might just be a sit on my hands time. For now. The size doesn't really matter. Zabi, like,
I'm a re-enter for any trades if this plays.
that. What? Where's the 1 minute? This?
If this 5-minute can inverse, I might re-enter.
Something that
Yeah.
Patty and Ronan take sometimes, but I don't really like those ones where we're like a bunch of candles away. Well, it depends. It depends sometimes. But
If that 5-minute can inverse, I might re-enter.
the 4 minute would be the one that you gotta wait for. Whenever I'm exhausted in trading, I just want to like play video games. I don't know why.
I stopped out for a $11. That is a I pulled it into break even, but break even was not very good. Like I took this trade here, but I filled around here. Okay, I took this trade to this previous day highs, but the problem here is I was trying to cash this one, but I got filled around here, so I need to pull my break even at least to here. So I pulled my break even and got stopped out. Something like I don't know. Anyways, I think that is a great decision. And why did I should have filled here? If I can fill here, I can take the 1-to-1 perfectly. And that was a bait. Actually, the break even should be right here, man. Right. I should have filled here. Break even should be. I shouldn't even that small loss is another bad decision. Let's see if we can inverse this 1 minute gap. That is more of in a premium, so let's see if we can at least. Anyway. I shouldn't listen to him, man. I am getting distracted. Let me focus on my own things. Okay, if it can inverse this level with when we are above this level, I might try a trade to the upside for a small 1-to-1. It will be a very quick trade. Yeah, that's a good one in my opinion. It inverse, but still. We have a 30-second too. Let me wait for the 30-second. If 5 minutes didn't inverse, you have still time. I think this is a really nice trade, man. Let's try this. Where is the 30 second? Fuck. 30 second is still the 5 minute is inverse. Let's wait for the 30 second. This is 950. Where is 930? 945 low is right below us. And for a minute this is a rejection block, and 5 minutes is also a rejection block. In 15 minutes we do go to the upside. 30 minutes will close in few minutes. Yeah, we will close the 1 hour in few minutes, so let's wait for that before taking this. Okay, we should wait. Definitely I should not watch anyone else while I am trading. So that is a really bad decision. I panicked and did something like that. Break even should be exactly at the break even and not some random levels. I pulled my break even into a my 11 total was the problem was I pulled it here around here, and I think it went to here, then tapped into here and took me out, something like that. I don't remember exactly. Well, let's see. This is also a key level. We need to be aware of this level. We can remove this. This was a pre-market trade. The 1 hour are not aligned, but I like the idea of this trade. The previous day are just above was that can be a huge trade. I'm planning. There is a 30 second around here. I think it is around here. Yeah, I think it is there. And if we can involve that too, we can take a trade by putting a stop below these levels and aiming for the previous day highs. That's my plan. We already inverted 5 minutes. We have no periodize above us. We are literally clean, super clean. What is this level? I don't know. Here, remove that. That is a combined of 15 into 30 minutes. Okay, we are still inside the 30 minutes. We are inside this 4 hour rejection block. That is the key zone that is pushing us higher. So the problem is we put the LR here, but sometimes we don't need to take the LR before going up. Sometimes our only target is higher, higher, higher. And I think this is a day that is going to happen. Let's mark the 45 low once again. Yeah, this is the 45 low. There is LR below. We are inside a 5 minute, but not inside a 5 minute here. Here we can see that we are going to open a 15 minute in few seconds, and there is a red folder news coming up. Yeah, here we have. Definitely waiting for that will pay. I did take this trade for the long. I think this is S&P MI. May not be very, yeah. Here we go. If we can close above that 30-minute, I may take that. 30 second. Yeah, great. Yeah, I am in, but that will be a quick break even. Yeah, we already took that highs, man. I don't want to be inside this trade. We already took this high, but I am holding it for a bit. We have obvious strokes above us. This is where I will go break even. Very aggressive reaction. Fuck, I got break even again. I think I'm a little bit. This was a good trade. Like the previous day, however, was very. I got filled around here. I think. Yeah, the 1 minute close is my entry. Like we already took that high, but my SL was around there, and it was around this entry candle 65 below. That is literally safe if you are really bullish. So this should play out, man. But I am already out in my fund account. I am not going to re-enter. What's the thing? Think it will place. Let's see. Versus 500 by the market. Let's see how this plays. Okay, in the demo account. We'll just say how is our break-even point. It's a clean trade, man. It's an A plus trade. There is no real reason we should invest. Like this 7 AM high is so better than 7 AM high is a thing. Yeah, there is a 7 AM high that we ignored. And this is like 8 AM. Okay. He might get a plus. Okay. This is the second day of my second trade of my. Oh man, this is too good. Oh, that is literally 10 AM low, man. I can't take that. If the 10 AM low, oh man, this is really good trade, but this problem is this is the 10 AM is already taken. But either way, this is great trade. This is 945, this is 950, and the 15-minute week just won't. I may take this. The problem here is that we have the previous day high here, so better wait for that. Yeah, right. Better wait for the previous day to get reckoned. But this looks like a great trade. I'm not taking it, but why this previous day got man, I have no idea too. Good thing we got break even, man. Quick break even was, yeah, that was a great decision, I think. 2 break even for 3. I may take one more trade because both of my trades are break evens and this shit is like joking. Look at this 50-minute. Actually, no idea why this fucker is playing with the motion. These 45 highs are very magnetic, very good level, and this high. So we just formed the 4-hour candle on us. Why the fuck does it false? I have no idea. Let that high take one more time. Edging that previous day high is the laziest thing in Q. Very emotional today. Better not to trade. Let's wait for a few minutes before trading. Let's take a rush. Too focused.
Trade, your mom, and you're an absolute donut. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got break even again. That's like 3 break-even trades in a row. I tried going for 1R because the daily range is horrible, and I've been wrong about the bias. And even the 1R didn't hit. It came so close to my TP. And I knew it was risky because we were going, we're shorting into bullish for value gaps, and it's whatever. So it was a great play though. Bread and butter. So
Let's try this long on demo. Don't even take this trade. This is the sick cast trades. And they are randomly on my demo console. Doesn't matter at all. So 1 to 1. Previous day high is our break even. Look at that shit. I may hold it until we mitigate this one. at least $500. We are out here. Oh yeah, we did. That this is so boring and so and ass. Ah. I don't even like this. This shit is so bad, man. Holy. Both took the previous hourly high, that is the 4-hour high. 2 minute below us, 3 minute below us. Yeah, we have a 3 minute below us, so we need to wait for the 3 minute to get inverse first. Okay, here is 3 minute. Let's see, this candle should inverse the 3 minute. Okay, this is my last trade, and this is the fucking ever last trade I'm taking this day. Very bad. Short is the last thing I want. This could be a fake out, man, but I don't know. 15 just opened up. This could be a PO3 forming, and we might deliver down. Let's see. Here you can see that we are forming a kind of wick. Could be a PO3, but this type of shit is going to fly usually. I don't know. Let's wait. See. If this fails, probably there's a 3 minutes something. So
Fucking market open, ruining my trade idea. I'm dead.
That's so funny, they're gonna get stopped out. And they're stopped out break even. Bet I see that on Instagram later today. They literally break even right there. That's so funny, they're gonna get stopped out. And they're stopped out break even. Bet I see that on Instagram later today. They literally break even right there. That's so funny, they're gonna get stopped out. And they're stopped out break even. Bet I see that on. You continue. They literally break even right there. They literally break.
I don't even like this, man. I just fuck this life, man. Bad life. This is where we should actually go. I'm ready on that, bro. I'm crying, bro.
I'm dead ass, so tired, bro. Do a caffeine power nap, drink coffee immediately after a 25-minute nap. No more, no less. You wake up like a child ready for the day, okay? Fucking Joe Rogan. Chill the fuck.
Explain.
After years of overcomplicating trading, I can tell you that stupid simple is what got me my first $100,000. So here's what I do every day. At the market open, I just mark the high and the low of the previous
Do we have anything here? I'm crying, bro. What is this?
Before I remove chat from the fucking screen, bro, stop talking to them. You're just as bad as them, bro. You're making fun of them and you're just as broke. You're just as unprofitable. I guarantee you there's more profitable people in the chat. There's more payouts in the chat than you've ever gotten in your entire life, than your entire fucking net worth, bro. Yo, get a job. You get a job, niggas. Before I... Yo, get a job. You get a job, niggas. Before I remove chat from the fucking screen, bro, stop talking to them. You're just as bad as them, bro. You're making fun of them and you're just as broke. You're just as unprofitable. I guarantee you there's more profitable people in the chat. There's more payouts in the chat than you've ever gotten in your entire life. They want the red back.
This shit is frying my brain. There is no way my price is going after. Oh man, look at this! I'm crying. Where should this motherfucker should? I should find a job. This could fly, man, fly. If you get a 30-second from me, would you take it? I will not, man. Black testing is all that cheese, yeah. Fuck this nigga. You should me. Man. Look at this shit. I said it flies, it flies. Just like that. I don't want to see this shit. Ah, fuck this. Will you take Will you take it straight from here? Straight from here? Straight from here. I'm taking random trades. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. We are just today we are $15 down. No problem. Let's see. Oh, the kills it for Windows. Okay, now we can see his wife. Okay, and chill. Well, that's it. I'm done for the day, man. This is fucking stressing. BE partial loss. Two trades. It's been a long time I take it 2 trades in a row, man. If I get a inversion from here. Oh man.
Not sure what you mean, Ben.
Oh, what this motherfucker is doing.
Alright, 30-minute closing through this, like, bruh. And continuation long would have been so sick. This just was not, there was just not an entry. Super valid read.
Where is that shit? Here we go. Should watch him here.
The 1 minute. You could definitely argue that this was a valid setup. What time was this at? Maybe just in hindsight. But you're delivering from the 30-minute and 15-minute, and then for us to have this type of reaction, like this strength of reaction.
Oh man, I took the same fucking trade. I literally bottom ticked that trade.
Took this. I've been making on the back testing sessions is that I've been marking out my draws, and rather than catching trades towards the draws, I've been waiting for them to get hit and then trying to take trades after they're hit, which in theory on paper should still work. Like, I'm still pretty surprised by how low of a win rate it's been lately, or in general, but maybe it could just be as simple as switching back to starting to try and catch the trades to my draws. I'm not even though this is sick, and I had an 100% win rate this week in real life, I'm not totally just sold on this though, because I do think that price action was just naturally easier around here, and clearly since Patty has always struggled in February, like he was saying the other day, there's something to the idea that PB theory just doesn't do as well in these first quarters, but either way, I talked about I have hella these I've had hella of these psych talks that I've had with you guys with Patty. I ask him how he's doing. He spits the same type of game too in the mentorship. He goes over, he has psych calls all the time.
First trade was this.
Sense. It does make sense that it wouldn't be as good. I guess. I mean, I don't really know why, but I guess it makes sense. Or really what I mean is it makes sense that if Patty has consistently struggled in February, which he said on a video the other day that he has, I think 3 Februarys in a row, then it would make sense if that is an indication of the models just not working as well at this time of the year. Bro, low key, I don't know. Certainly would be lower probability if we were to look for another continuation. Peace, Benda. Yeah, summer's gonna be lit as hell. But I don't want to have to wait till summer, to be honest. I gotta afford this. I gotta afford things now. We need to lock in now. Yeah, I mean, Joe, that's kind of what I was just thinking. But we are at that level, right? Like these equal highs into this 4 hour is totally the type of level that can cause a genuine rejection. However, with that SMT at the lows, I could also see us coming back up to run this shit.
No way, man. I'm not going to take any trades anymore.
Bro, I'm starting to think of
just long this shit.
I'm starting to really think of doing the.
What was the second trade? I think the second trade was this one.
I just don't know how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it was this one. Yes, for a 1-to-1, keep 1-to-1 to this previous day highs.
I need your guys' opinions on my
Keep break even was also keep break even.
When we're out of this session, I'm gonna show you guys some old ones. I'm curious what you think about them. I've shown them before, and it got a negative reaction, I think, from Tropic and someone else. But Tropic reacts negatively to everything, so it doesn't really count. But I've been thinking of doing a dark theme. Topic's a hater. I'll show you after, Brett. I think it's clean. I just don't know. I don't think I don't prefer it to this. I definitely don't prefer it to this. However, using it for like a template, almost like a draft, like a rough draft of what potentially could be, is what I'd be thinking. I do want to be different. I'm absolutely trying to be different.
100%. Every single person has Blake's colors on my For You page. I need my own deal. I need some cat colors. The FX replay colors are not it. They're fun. They're not it. I don't hate them nearly as much. Look what I named this before I went into it. That's where I was at mentally, guys, before I went into this back testing session. I named it Please Remember How to Trade. These are not it. I mean, I don't think they're that bad, to be honest, but they're not what I want my game uniform to be, you know? Like this is like our practice jerseys. Let me take the sunglasses off. Take a look at these colors a little differently. These are like the practice unis. Not bad. Really not bad. If I was a Panthers fan, like if you're a Carolina Panthers fan, bro, you would be super valid. I mean, I'm a big blue guy. Blue is my favorite color, so I don't mind this at all. I mean, look at it's the color of my room right now. But it's so crazy too when we look at this. Like there's been a few times at night when we've had our back testing sessions where we'll look at this for like an hour or whatever. Minecraft diamonds, yes, dude, it does. It really does. What a fucking great take. And it really does. It's that exact color, which is a beautiful color. It's a great color. There's those nights where we've been back testing on this for a while, and also don't worry, I'm looking at the chart still for if something pops up. But over here, we look at this for a few hours, and then we pull back to this, and it just looks yellow as shit. It even looks yellow as shit now after looking at it for just like a couple seconds like that. It still makes Blake's stuff look yellow as hell. It's so bizarre, honestly. I feel like when we're looking at Blake's stuff normally, it doesn't look yellow. Like it is yellow a little bit, or tan, but it doesn't look like crazy yellow. But then as soon as we pull back to this, it's like literally yellow. I had patties for a while, and not because I thought it was patties, just because I don't remember. Like I'd probably seen the same video that he looked up his chart colors from, and it is good. Having the white background and the black and gray candles or whatever it is a good look. I just think it's kind of hard on the eyes. It was also a very unprofitable era for me. My era when I was in that chart color scheme. Same with the one that I'm gonna show you guys after too. It was also an extremely unprofitable era. So maybe it's gonna bring back traumatic memories. So I'm not gonna switch to it. But like these colors are the only ones that my brain like associates wins with. Basically, every other potential theme of chart colors is like associated with stress and hatred. SMT at the highs. ES also didn't take previous day high or anything. Do you guys who thought that this was going to be the rejection spot understand why that's wrong? Do you understand where I was getting at and why it was so much more likely that we were going to come up here? You almost just got to think, I think Ronan does a good job of talking about this in some of his videos, of just like what it would look like on a higher time frame candles if the idea that you're discussing played out. Like how crazy would it have looked if we had swept this previous day high and then just rejected? I mean, no, not even close, Zabi. Literally not even remotely close. What are you talking about? It's like 170 points beyond previous day high. The reasoning is just think like you have these draws, you have these relative equal highs in this untapped or it's technically tapped, but like this, you have these super obvious draw basically on the 4 hour. And so like for this high to be what you're insinuating might end up being the high of day, it just doesn't make a ton of sense. Like on the like if you were to look at it on the daily, right? You're looking at it on the daily, you have this SMT at the lows. The daily candle's printing bullish at this point because when you guys were saying that the body was like what, like here? So it's like how crazy and ridiculous would it look if it had just swept this and then started to go down. Like, it would have looked retarded. East way. No, 3-2 isn't previous day's high. Previous day high is from 3-3, today's the 4th. No, what? I didn't take a trade. And no, Sid, I do not have a hooker's contact. You just gotta build your roster up. What's wrong with the Toyota Corolla? You know Big Red's a Toyota Corolla. I think. Pretty sure that's what Big Red is. I would not know. I've never had an STD somehow, luckily. I don't know why I say somehow. It's not that hard to avoid. Somehow. Somehow.